This might be extremely important for your channel because I know it is for mine. Okay, so this video is gonna be a little bit different. I believe that this is the first time I'm ever talking about a feature that YouTube has implemented that actually genuinely helps me out. So pretty much I'm gonna tell you how the majority of my videos got copyright claimed. You know, it was a typical day, I was minding my own business, and then all of a sudden I get a bunch of ringing on my phone. And I'm like, what the heck, what's going on? And it came from YouTube, so I knew for a fact that I had to get to my email. So I ran over to my computer, I opened up my email, and then lo and behold, it said, "You're fucked." Pretty much, that's exactly what it said. 80% of all my videos got copyright claimed because all of the videos that I had made in the past, I had an outro, and in that outro, I had a 10 to 20 second copyrighted song. And back then, when I was a smaller channel, nothing had happened because I assumed maybe YouTube just didn't really care because I was a small channel, or YouTube just did not detect the song playing in the background. I got mass claimed about a couple years ago, and that pretty much kind of destroyed a majority of my revenue. Like, it went from like 100% to like probably 10%. The amount of money I was getting back then really wasn't that much, but nowadays, I'm getting such a small fraction of what I used to get. I personally took it really hard because I was like, man, I'm such a freaking idiot. I knew it was gonna get copyright claimed. When I was selecting the song for the outro, I was just like, will this get copyright claimed? And then I uploaded it to YouTube and it didn't get copyright claimed. So I was just like, you know what? In fact, it's not getting copyright claimed. So let me just continue on uploading it for every single one of my videos. And then lo and behold, a couple years later, it bites me in the freaking ass. So this is not just a problem for me, but this is also a pretty big problem for a lot of other people. And I feel that this feature can definitely help out a lot of people, not just me, but a lot of other people if they are informed correctly. So YouTube implemented this new feature called Remove Copyright Claimed Audio in one click. YouTube has somewhat always had this option to get rid of audio, but it's always been like a huge buggy mess. I remember when I was getting copyright claimed, I tried to do it, but it was just broken, like did not want to work. Every single time I would try to save something, it would just cause an error and I couldn't actually change anything. But now that they've implemented it into the new studio dashboard, I actually want to see how this works out. As you can see, oh my god, I have so many freaking videos that are copyright claimed, and a majority of them, not all of them, but most of them are from the outro that I had in the past. Now the thing is that they have the option to cut out the audio. The only problem is that back then I used to layer the song's audio with the background track, so you would hear me talking at the end of the video, but then you would also hear the slow transition of the song playing in the background, and it's getting louder and louder. And that was one of the biggest problems I had, because if I remove the audio from the song, well then it removes the audio of everything, and then when I'm talking you can't hear me talk anymore because the entire video is now completely mute. So it's like, well, okay, that just kind of ruins the video. It doesn't necessarily ruin the video, it just makes it kind of like weird that like I'm talking and then all of a sudden it just goes mute. So now YouTube has implemented this feature, which I'll show you right now. They have two different options now, which they never had before, which was called mute song only. It's in beta right now, but essentially what it does is it just mutes the song and then you can still hear my voice talking, which is freaking mind-blowing. It's crazy. I cannot believe that they actually did something like that. This new feature can pretty much help out anyone who's struggling or has had issues like this in the past. And I'm going to show you how it works. So I'm going to actually click on mute song only. It takes a little bit to process, but you know, whatever, that's fine. I'm going to try this out. I'm not going to do every single video because I actually like the idea of keeping in the song, because the song is such like a nostalgic staple to my channel. I'm only going to remove the song on certain videos that actually give me a lot more views. I'm gonna mute. I've actually muted one video, which is actually a Prince of Persia video, and I'm gonna show you that video right now. So this video right here, it's getting hot in here, Prince of Persia, fantastic name, I know. It was originally copyright claimed because of the outro, and now that I removed the outro sound, it's now just asking for a request view. So I'm actually gonna do that right now. I'm gonna request it. I'm gonna show you what the outro now sounds like. So let's actually watch the video. Ooh, it's too spicy. I can't watch. Oh god, we can't watch this. You're actually gonna have to watch the series to get to that spicy moment. Ooh. So here's the outro. I'm gonna play it, and then you're just gonna be hearing my voice. So let's listen. Literally the best warning game, just kills everyone. I hope I don't get copyright striked in one hit by myself. It would be playing right now. You see? There's no sound, and then I have like a little. Oh freaking hell no! No, the key got lost. That is so cool. The audio is a little bit weak. It's a little bit low quality, but you can still hear my voice. And there's no audio of the song. And that's what I wanted for the longest time, because you could still hear my voice. You can still hear the other game playing. It's just a little bit less quality, but you don't hear the song playing in the background, which is freaking awesome. I don't know how long this feature has been implemented. I mean, it still is in beta, so it must be still new. But now that they have this can really help out a lot of people, especially when they're playing games and they don't know that there's copyrighted songs in the background. Now, obviously, the other option would just be, you know, remove the video and just re-edit it so and take out the audio there. But it's like, that's actually really difficult to do, and I feel that doing this is much simpler and much more efficient. Sure, the quality of the audio drops down a little bit, but that's perfectly fine because you can still hear, and it's only for a few seconds. Yeah, for example, like this song right here is copyrighted. Sometimes the beta doesn't work, I believe, because it doesn't have enough information to take. So at times like that, it's probably best to mute all of it, because usually it requires, I think, like 30 seconds or so. Use Geometry Dash, which is a music-based game, and there's no point in removing the audio on this one because the music is part of the game, so it's like, well, yeah, there's no point. And plus, I have like freaking 4 different copyright claims, so it's freaking ridiculous. There are tons and tons of videos that I think I can definitely try this feature out. Like I said, I'm not going to do every single one of them because obviously that's going to take freaking a long ass time. And then plus there's not much of a point in removing all of them because, like, you know, some of them don't even get that many views anymore. Not saying that I care all about the views, but rather I spent a lot of time on these videos and I really would like actually for me to, you know, get some monetization out of them. 281,000 views. Do you think I got anything from that video? Nope. And plus keeping that song inside some of the videos I think would be best because, like I said, it's a nostalgic trip to go back on some of my videos and then just to look at it and then remember that outro. It's really great. Unfortunately, that outro has caused me many a stress, which is very, very unfortunate, but stuff happens, you learn from it, all that freaking jazz. And I really hope that if you are a YouTuber and you're struggling with things like this, I highly recommend trying out this feature because who knows, this may actually really help you out in the future. So anyways, I'll leave that there for now. Again, this is just a very short video. It's an informative video to tell people about this feature because I feel like more people need to know about this because this is freaking awesome. This is so great. And I probably won't be using this feature for my new videos because I'm making sure in my new videos that I'm not having any sort of copyrighted content, but in the case that I do, I can use this feature, so it's fantastic. Thank you, YouTube. You've really done something that I personally think might be the best thing for my channel right now. Maybe not best, but you get what I mean. Anyways, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching this little video and tell people who are struggling in the same situation that I am. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.